Peach stomping is good.
Baby, I be going through depression, need some head right now. I've been drinking too much so I can't bust right now. Bubble bath, sugar straw roll in the tub right now. Tongue kissing like what right now? We can't pretend like we in love right now, right now. Nigga, I been staying out of drama. Caught a restraining order from a bitter baby mama. These niggas acting like bitches and I don't give a fuck. Fuck with me, little daddy, I put a finger in your butt. Ass make more money than pussy, don't push me. I ain't talking about pussy, I'm talking about boy pussy right now. Right now. Right now. Nigga, I'm impatient. Right now.
Alright. Right, what are we doing right now? We getting started right now. Words I took from that were, well, if she comes through, she could explain that, because there are some things that stick out there. Did she say the boy pussy? Did you hear that?
Something about, I could have sworn about her hand in his butthole.
Yeah. So I feel like there was that female dominance going on there.
Mm-hmm. I felt that
woman
too
empowerment.
in that song.
Are you for that woman? Or wait, what I mean is the female. That word right there.
Dominant.
Some women don't like when the word female or I guess woman. How's the best way to say the woman empowerment word? Some people.
I think you said it right. I mean,
it sounds like some people get offended if you say woman. Like that, like woman. It sounds like now you're like demeaning.
Yeah.
Or is it still?
Like women power? Is that what you're saying? Like woman power?
Is there a way to make that sound derogatory, or is it either way?
Well, the way she said it,
Yeah, so,
it sounded pretty strong. And
sound pretty strong.
Point. Yeah.
Sound okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of feel like that word meant like I just punked you. No, when she said
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But put the finger in his butt, because like I know if that would have happened to me,
Mm-hmm.
I would like, look, we got this far, and I think we have different things we believe in now. That right there, that I don't go for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's kind of the generation we're in now. The guys kind of they're more into being submissed like that.
Oh, like letting the woman be controlled? You mean like?
Or they yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, are you talking about in life or in the bedroom?
In general. I saw a guy the other day on a leash.
Uh-huh.
No. Yeah.
Where? Like.
He was on all fours though. So he was.
Like,
so it was like bowed down. But I think also that that is kind of belittling dogs in a way, because the guy was portraying. He was on all fours on the leash.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of derogatory towards dogs now.
Yeah. Belittling their worth. So I'm trying to figure the scenario. What happened? Where were you? And was that his girlfriend that was doing that? Were they trying to get like tips or something? Like, was it entertainment? Like, how did all this occur?
How do we see that? How do we see?
Yes.
Like,
how did you find a guy?
I'm just saying, where are we going with it? How do we? Because this is sometimes in music you hear.
Oh, you're just saying
and
it
you perceive it how you go places with it. I think we just went there with it.
Oh, okay.
But I think that song was more like talking about female dominance.
Yeah.
Right there. And right now, I mean, what we doing right now?
Control, yeah.
Right now.
We're taking control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We right now the women are. I saw a guy the other day who was with his wife in line at my store. It said the female is the future. And every time he tried to say something, she would shut him up. So, I think he was trying to let us
No,
know
that his
where
wife was running the
his.
show.
Yeah,
Wow. I don't know if I like
that's.
that. I don't know. No, I think they should be like equal. Like I don't want my man to be like weak or like a punk.
Yeah, because you're a strong
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
need a strong man to handle me.
Yeah. So what happened to that balance?
Yeah, I agree.
Do they not like?
Yeah, I don't want to make all the decisions. I don't want to have to figure everything out. Like, mm-mm.
I want to make decisions like going out to eat,
Yeah.
or if where we're going. But if
Mm-hmm.
we're eating at home, it's like, hey, whatever you make,
Yeah.
because you're making it.
Yeah.
I mean, because I heard women don't like the decisions too much anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we have too much in life. I mean, especially if you got kids and everything, taking care of the house. And I mean, like I said, we're working now and taking care of kids. We're doing a lot, multitasking. So
Yeah.
the last thing we want to have to do is figure out like how the bills are going to get paid, how this is going to happen, or,
And that's
take out
right.
the garbage.
You like
you
you like kids. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
I know.
like kids.
Yeah, you have,
Oh, yeah.
and you seem very good with that.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
Wow.
I have two. Of course, I have 5 kids, 4 boys and 1 girl, and they're all older. Actually, my son, who's here today with us too, he's my youngest. He's 17. He's 17 years old, and I have 2 granddaughters too. So I've been, my
How do
family.
you do that? Because when I see you, you kind of look like money.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, you do it well. So how do you do that with many kids and do it so well?
I just stay motivated. All my friends be like, "Dang it, how many jobs do you have?" Like, 'cause I always stay busy, always about money. Me, I'm always about money.
And you do not complain, really.
No.
It's amazing.
No.
Okay. Yeah, ladies out there, don't. Well, what do you say? Like, don't complain is the thing.
Yeah, don't think too much about it.
Because
Just do it.
other women can be like that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I go on the social media,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like they're always complaining about the guy in their life or their situation, and it's constantly. It's like you can't get out of that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like you got to stop
yeah.
in this mindset you're at. Like wow, I didn't even know who that guy was, but now since his name is in every post you talk about, and I guess he does drugs. Now, what other bad things do these guys do? Like, geez,
Exactly.
get out of that, get that shovel and dig yourself out.
Exactly. And I guess we all have those social media friends too that we see complain or loser
Yeah.
guys and things like that. And you like I said, you can control that. It's all in your mindset, you know.
I'm sure you've had guys that weren't so great in your life.
Oh yeah. And then
And-
of course, it brought me down, but then it brought me back up because I'm the type of person that likes to stay down. And when you mess with my money and my kids, oh no, it's just no. I'm just that's one way I'll get rid of you,
Yeah, because every complaint I've seen lately, the weird complaints had to do with kids a lot in a situation. I'm like, well, my dad, it's not. It's like I'm more jealous. It seems like because he seems like he has a pretty good life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like all these people talk about the drugs, how bad the guy's like. I'm like, man, I'm more jealous because he actually seems like such a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous. He has got a lot of houses. Went to visit him, and he had a llama and a donkey.
Your father?
Yeah, he had a llama and a donkey.
Wow. Now let's get this clear. You're not talking about Tom Hanks, right?
I mean, I may
We're not
be,
talking about
but he never came forward. So I'm talking about the guy that I met
your-
that is told he's my dad.
Okay, your birthday. I just wanted to make sure because I know you claim it.
See, now, Tom Hanks would seem like it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
You could finish the puzzle piece there.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's the guy I met, it's more like, yeah, he has his life together. So it's like, that's more like why I feel like,
That's sad though, because I'm assuming you weren't raised by him or you didn't know him like that.
No, I've
and
been my mom all my life. So
and that's sad that he has all that and didn't
So-
even share it with you.
So the thing is, maybe it is Tom Hanks. and so that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason more that he won't come forward.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And so he has to be more skeptical of things. And so, I mean, his sons aren't his really, because I don't know if you, one of them is probably his. Well, like, the guy, the Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
Not his.
Really?
I mean, have you seen him?
I've seen him.
And have you looked at Tom Hanks? They do not look the same.
Yeah, he's a little more hip, I think. I mean, was he raised in the Bay Area too, or no?
You know, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what the real story is?
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's really his kid.
Okay.
I don't think he's got another one too that was in his latest movie.
Oh.
I don't think really his.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
look like Tom Hanks.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, I'm still waiting for him to come forward.
Yeah.
That would be it for me. That would finally. I think maybe because he's famous, he feels like he can't come forward.
Yeah.
Because there'd be some drama there, or what am I trying to get from him, you know, sort of thing. I just, you know, Tom Hanks, I was just like my father in my life.
Yeah. Understandable.
Because the guy I've met doesn't make any sense to me, you know, like he's very well-rounded, put-together guy. You know, puzzle pieces do not add up, really. Like hobbies, man, we're not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like every year I've had to go to like the family once a year get together. There's no connection.
Yeah.
No.
Now, do you feel like if you'd have grown up with him, do you feel like you'd have been a different person, like style, everything, or what do you think?
Yeah, and I don't even care about being in the movies. It's okay. I don't need to be in maybe a big sequel.
Yeah.
I mean, I see he had it rough. Tom Hanks had it rough. He had to start off wearing a dress, you know, to be in the TV show.
Oh, that's right. What was that show?
The Bosom Buddies.
Yeah.
So he had it rough. Like he was like, you know, started out, he's like, oh, well, yeah, this is what we're doing right now, I guess. John Ritter had to switch up who he was in the Three's Company. So now Tom Hanks is like, well, at least I got to wear a dress for this show.
Yeah, I remember that show.
I mean, so he didn't always have it perfect like he is now.
Start somewhere.
But he doesn't like people to know he was in that show, it seems like, because you can't look up the Bosom Buddies on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, you got
I'm gonna check that one.
You can only buy it. You can't just look it up. Because he's like, if you want to see this desperately, you got to pay for it.
I didn't know that.
I don't
That's
even
a
know
fact I didn't know.
I don't even know if he's the one getting the money for it.
Yeah, probably so. Someone's making money from it. You have to pay for it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to work out more. When first time wearing a tank top.
Okay, let's go on you.
Even I think you've been doing the working out.
I still do. Yeah.
You're doing the pole thing. I think last time.
Okay. I still have a pole in my room, so I do work out once in a while on the pole. Sometimes not just for recreational use. But you know, I keep, because I am not really like go to the gym type of person.
Yeah, so you gotta have a fun workout.
Yeah, so I have that. Of course, a pole. I've been having that pole in my room for like 11 years. It is very stable. Yeah, it gets a little embarrassing if the cable guy has to put cable or internet through them. It's a little embarrassing sometimes when you walk in the room and see that.
Well, you could say, I got this house fully furnished.
It came with the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can lie and say that. I'm the original owner, but yeah, I can lie and say that.
Yeah, it was a little harder to put in my room because of the flooring and all that bolted down, and so it wouldn't fit in my room.
Oh,
I tried to do that.
Mine is pretty spacious. My husband wants to move it though. It's kind of like in the way, so we want to move it like more.
What?
No, like no, because not move it out. We want to move it like maybe like in the middle or something. Because right now we have a couch. Yeah.
More visibility.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Yes.
Check your husband. I didn't ask him if he smelled like burnt toast because
no.
he had a stroke. Poor guy.
No, because the high heels are longer nowadays, and all kinds of stuff. It's just I just need some more leg room for that.
Yeah, the heels
and he's
are
tall
amazing.
too, so yeah, just a little more.
Oh yeah,
leg room.
how tall is he?
6'1". I mean, it's still good.
Oh, that is pretty tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Good
you've been married how long?
What is it? Since May this year.
Oh,
I'm newlyweds.
That's
I'm just
like,
now,
4 months,
Yeah,
I
is it?
believe.
I haven't been keeping track. I've just been like going with the flow. Like I said, I don't think too much, but yeah. I mean, I'm still trying to change my last name. Like I've been having issues with that.
Yeah, and I noticed that we have 2 minutes.
No, 2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Oh, it's been 2 months since I've been married. It's been 2 months since I've been married.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank
and
you.
that's a marriage so sometimes marriage. What does that mean? I mean, it means special,
Yeah.
but beyond is that beyond that? What's it mean? What's it mean versus because you legally married? What's that? What's that mean
Difference?
for the people out there that are like, should we get married? What happens if we get married? What happens?
I just like the legal aspects of course, you have benefits and stuff like that, but it was more of like the spiritual thing, God, like saying your vows in front of each other and things like that. That's what I kind of got of it. I think
okay.
it's when you put God in your marriage, I think it'll last longer. When you
Yeah.
don't, when you're over a couple, we've been together for this many years, but you don't have God in there,
Because if you're doing your vows and God strikes you down,
Yeah.
you know it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, you got to put God in there, or just the legal part.
Do you say I do, and then just all of a sudden, there's a lightning bolt just strikes down?
Something.
That's how you know it would.
Yeah. Because you say
meant
those
to be.
vows and I do this.
You know, they should do.
honor.
Will you eat this apple? Say I do, and then the other. That would be. That's what I would want to do. 'Cause it reminds me of the Adam and Eve. That would make
but
it
isn't
very
that a
special.
That wasn't a good. Isn't that what they're saying? Like, because he ate the apple, and that's why all this stuff is. Because
Yeah, I don't know. It seems special to me. I feel like when you're getting married and the priest is there, one person should take a bite of an apple,
Okay.
and then the other person takes the other side of the apple, and then you could maybe do the kiss thing.
Okay. I didn't think about that. What is that?
Still with the apple in the.
But what is
and
that
the
for
piece in the
shadow
mouth.
free? Like just because, because of all the spirit, like the.
Yeah, I think that would be
Okay,
special
that's
because I mean, it sounds kind of
Okay.
biblical there.
Okay.
'Cause
That is a good idea.
Adam and Eve.
Something you can make. Something you can.
But without the
Yeah.
snake, so it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because the snake is what made it bad. There's
Yeah.
not a snake telling you to eat the apple.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, or did we just curse weddings now?
Yeah.
Is that what, did we just curse
I think
weddings?
so. I'm glad I already got married before you suggested that.
Yeah, well, so there's, and you get things off your taxes, right? If
Yeah.
you get married. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to make people want to get married here.
Yeah. There's all kinds of benefits,
Oh, okay, there's
and then-
benefits.
yeah.
Tell us
Yeah,
about
there's
these
tax
benefits of
benefits.
legally getting married.
There's tax benefits. There's joining as one. I guess income wise. I mean, you could be together, I guess, and do that too. But at the same time, it's like really you're just
Well.
roommates at that point, right?
Yeah, I feel like, if you've come to the point where instead of a marriage money, you've been together so long that now it's alimony,
Alimony and all that good stuff.
alamo money. That's like if you're in the Midwest or something.
I think if
Alimony, that's what they should call it.
Alimony.
Alimony.
alimony. That's if you
Yeah.
have hella money, you get alimony.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
alimony. I'm stealing that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use
It's
some
a
of
good
the
one.
jokes we came up with beforehand. Might get about the Google searches. There could be, maybe I'll save that towards getting kicked off the stage somewhere sometime. Yeah, so you enjoying the marriage
Yeah.
life?
Yeah.
Wow. So how long have you been to? Oh wait, and how long?
Oh, before we got married,
And how long you met? I mean, wait, where did you meet? Yeah.
we met on. Can I say the social media site? We met on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is the
He was my-
Facebook dating?
No, he was my Facebook friend,
Wow.
but he didn't pursue me till I'm trying to even think when he friend requested me. I don't. Maybe friend
Did he have
requested.
mutuals? Mutual
I think
friends?
so. I don't. Yeah, we did have one mutual friend, but it's funny because the mutual friend that we had, I don't even know, but we're both still mutual Facebook friends with her. It was funny because she requested me, and she's from Santa Rosa area. So once I accepted her request, I started getting all these people from Santa Rosa requests, like people like So that's how all of a sudden I
So
migrated.
he's from Santa Rosa.
Yeah, Santa
Well,
Rosa.
he's big out there, sounds like.
Yeah, so it was just crazy, and then like I said, he friend requested me, maybe back in 2001, maybe the end of 2001,
Okay.
and then like.
Wait, 2001. I think I was just legally.
I'm sorry, 2020.
2002,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
2021. I'm sorry, because I was already 2020.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause
I'm
I
so
think
glad
I
you
was
corrected
legally
me.
able
It
to
gave me
drink in
a little bit-
2002.
Yeah, the tip of alcohol kind of distracted me.
Oh, was that good?
Yeah, it's really
like
good.
that
I
sweet
probably
tea.
can't finish it all because
I make my own deals.
That was really good.
No, we'll be here for a little
2021.
bit. I
Okay,
think we got 2 more hours.
Okay, awesome. 2021. In 2021 is when he friend requested me, and then I think around June last year.
Wow.
That's when he
All
actually
right.
pursued me, and we started talking. And
And you went to one of your pool parties? Or?
yeah, well, not a pool party, but we had our own private pool parties
There
ever
you
since
go.
then.
Yeah. Well, okay. So everyone had to clear out the way. 'Cause
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So.
Yeah, so the
you
parties
took
have lessened
over.
down since we've been together. So.
Yeah, almost made it. But good thing I didn't make it because you had your own private party there.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't with them at the time. I think that was about. Oh, what was it? When did I have that pool party? Oh, I don't remember. I had so many.
I felt kind of bad. I felt like I could have made it out there. I just would need a ride, and then I don't think. I don't know if my mom would be all that
Yeah.
to drive me. I couldn't find out, and I don't like rely on people.
Yeah, I'm
So-
that way too. We're both Tauruses. That's how we're very independent people. But you were injured at that time.
Yeah.
You were stuck. I
but-
think you stood like in a casket or something. I was like, no.
What was
don't
it?
even.
Oh, it was because I promised to be there. That's why I felt bad.
Yeah,
but I think it was in
be
June.
there like in a cast or
right?
something. Like,
And I would have still tried to be in the water.
yeah, I'm sure you had to take it easy at the time.
I miss my physical therapy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What
yeah,
would you miss
sure.
about it the most, or do you think
The
you still need it?
massages every week, the foot massages.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And I used to show up in costumes because it was during the holidays. It was cool. I felt like I brightened up the place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people think it's really for attention.
That's you.
Yeah. I feel like I like to bring the brightness out to the world.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care if the attention is drawn on me. It's more like I just want to be the place in the world. Like, even if I make someone's day and they're just walking by and don't say anything, that's cool. You just, or maybe you keep on going and then like minutes later you're like, wait, did I just see what I thought I saw?
Mhm.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I just need people. Yeah, I need to go back to that, being positive.
Yeah.
A little.
You don't feel like you could be
Sometimes
yourself?
I could veer off and
Mhm.
not be very positive like I should be.
Yeah.
Do you find a hard time being positive in all environments?
Yeah. Well, no, I try to let it get to me, but sometimes there's people that will, and I'll be like, okay, God, please take the wheel of this one,
Yeah.
take the wheel of this one. But yeah, it's hard sometimes. It is.
Sometimes people can trigger too. Like, I find certain people I've had issues with
Uh-huh.
that those be people that have started the issues,
Uh-huh.
but they didn't finish. Like they didn't reconcile with me.
Yeah.
So every time I see them or around me, I'll just be a little triggered.
Yeah.
Like even if they're not paying attention to me, if they're just next to me, I'll be triggered and be thinking, yeah, I want to say something right now.
Yeah. So do you just think it or you don't say it? I mean, I'm assuming, is this someone you know or someone like just someone you always kind of see regularly?
Like,
'Cause I'm thinking
well,
like,
I don't know. I picture like the workplace.
okay.
You've had many jobs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But because you're on your hustle.
Yes.
Some people think that could be an insult. You've had many jobs.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, because you don't gotta listen to what people say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I landed certain places I didn't want to be.
Mhm.
So I guess when you're in that environment and other people are insulting you, it's like
Yeah.
you kind of be a little triggered.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't say people. Some people have annoyed me, got on my nerves, and I just try to keep a straight face and a smile. But deep down, you're like,
Yeah. That even that smile.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that you might be about to, murder.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and they don't even know how close they were
Yeah.
to just just pissing you off.
Exactly. And you know what? The power of discipline, the power of
Oh yeah.
being able to hold that back is just even greater, right? Though.
Yeah.
To have that.
How do you do? I find myself, even when I stand up for myself and not lashing out at people, it still seems like I'm stubborn.
But I don't know. I see it as because people see me as a nice person, which I am a nice person. But
Yeah,
like you said,
definitely.
if they see me triggered, because I'm really mad, and like I said, I don't like people walking over me, and I know
At
you're
least they
tourists
can
too.
see
like
it
people,
though, huh?
Yeah, and then when they see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a whole different person. Like, yeah, if I
Yeah, what is
get me
that?
to that level, that means
Like
you're
you're-
really.
Like you're a whole different person, so people can't be triggered.
Yeah.
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 I feel like a lot of times it seems, maybe it's wrong. I just mentally feel like, well, these people should know how to, they should know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But some people don't really know, it seems like, how they're triggered.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, they're about to know. They just keep on going. Yeah, no, but yeah, I went out to your way the other day. That Stanco Fair.
Yeah. Is that the Stallings County one?
Yeah.
Like in Turlock?
Yeah, and I went with a couple friends because I used to live out there, so I like to
Okay.
meet up with people once a year. I had to see my one friend because I know him from the other friend that she died, so it's like we got that
Aw.
connection. And my other friend, her daughter actually forfeited going to a drag show to hang with us.
Oh
Which,
wow. That was nice.
Yeah. You went to one of those?
A drag show?
Yeah.
Like you mean like performing and all that stuff?
Well, when they get the drag.
I actually seen one in Miami. It was
Okay,
really
so
nice.
yeah, so what kind of see that what kind of drag show was this that you saw?
Okay, it was an outside event. I think at the time it was like kind of like COVID was still kind of strong. So
And we're
that's
talking
why
about
they
like
had
drag
outside.
queen, just
Yeah,
so
they're
people know,
dressing up,
because I think we have NASCAR fans.
Yes, I had to make sure too. You were talking about.
yeah.
Just please describe before I go with my story.
Yeah, the drag queens or king.
The dressing up and the
Yeah.
performing, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
no NASCAR involved.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what we. Okay,
Oh, I think NASCAR can still be considered a drag king, huh? Okay, so yeah, just so the way it doesn't involve cars. Yeah.
yeah, okay, good. I'm glad we put it up because now
yeah.
I can tell my story.
Okay, they get it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in Miami a couple years ago, and like I said, I think COVID was still kind of strong. So I don't know if they perform inside too, but it was an outdoor event. They had dining tables outside, and the drag queens, they're all dressed up and singing, and they're walking around the tables and performing and stuff, and all glammed up.
The
And,
twerking.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they were just, they're all glammed up and dancing, and
Yeah. So and then they were dancing. And
Yeah.
They had was this like a nightclub?
yeah, night in Miami. Well, it was daytime when I seen it. But they must do it every so many hours, probably.
Oh, so it was specifically so you said every couple hours.
Yeah,
so
it was a restaurant. It was a restaurant.
That's kind of where I was going with it.
Yeah.
It was sort of like we have something out here called the Asia SF Supper Club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the food wasn't that great, was it?
I didn't eat the. I was just kind of standing by the table, just kind of watching the whole performance and stuff. We actually just got a kind of like a free show
You were
because it was
shock.
out. They were outdoor. No, I wasn't.
No, but it was a free show.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
free show for me. I got to see them, perform and all that stuff.
Yeah. So my thing is, I do know some people in the drag. Like I've had a friend, BB Sweetbriar. She was on the show, and the RuPaul's great.
Okay, yeah.
So then I was thinking after I thought that wow, I do know people that are pretty cool in that drag atmosphere. But at the same time, I was thinking, the most I see is kind of, I was thinking, is it talent? But then these people, I'm thinking of our talent. So, what kind of show did you watch? Where they were just had the music and they were just the dancing?
I think they were kind of singing to the music.
So this is the part I think about. Do you consider this talent the one you saw? Because it sounds like it doesn't seem like they were singing, right?
I don't think they were lip singing. I think it was more talent of the way they were dressed up. I'm assuming how they look.
You don't seem impressed there. See, we're not impressed by it.
Yeah. Maybe so common.
Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that? Do you wish they would have sang with their own voices?
I'm trying to remember what song. I'll probably have it on video still.
Can't even remember.
I can't remember the song.
That's bad, huh?
I can't remember the song.
You probably wish you were hanging with Uncle Luke.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But like I said,
Not
I think
me.
it's
There's
more
a
of
Two
the.
Live Crew guy.
Yeah,
Uncle
but I
Luke.
think it was more. It was more just to see how they were dressed, kind of like I think more. The
This is your first drag show.
Yeah, that I've seen. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I ever seen anyone else dressed up though.
Now, speaking of cars, I think it would actually be better if they were trans formers cars.
Oh, okay.
But people.
Okay.
So
I've seen people like that on costumes.
I've been to burlesque shows, and that would be awesome. I like the costumes of like you're something, and then now you're a person again. Like, whoa, what happened here? like they.
Yeah.
Those people could be trans.
Yeah.
Formers. But then also sloths. I've seen a sloth. I've even seen like a spam outfit, like a spam container, and then all of a sudden you're now you as a non-spam container. Those kind of outfits. Mostly I've seen a lot of animal outfits. Yeah.
Animals?
Yeah, like the sloth or a bear outfit, and then they're like stripping it down.
What?
But I think that the drag. Are we just saying drag? Or yeah, I guess because that's all the dancing is.
Yeah.
I think they would get less flack. Because there's the people that are trying to tear it down. I think maybe if they use their own voices to sing, maybe they would get less of the people that are doing the protesting.
Yeah, I know they were protesting. What are they protesting?
Well, there's the people that don't like the drag shows and they protest it.
What?
Well,
Out here in San Francisco, or were you?
well, there are the ones. Well, I think majority they don't like the kids there. Well, you saw the twerking.
Yeah.
Do you think that was that kid?
I didn't even think about it. Like it was
But
an
this
outside
wasn't
event, so someone's kid. I mean, it's on
Someone's kid
Miami on the
could have
strip,
been.
kind of like. So you're right. Someone's kid could be watching it too. I didn't think about that. But I don't think they were twerking though.
They weren't the twerking.
There was no twerking. I don't think Fred. I remember there was no twerking. I don't remember.
Okay,
But yeah,
well,
you're
so
right.
they
I mean,
weren't.
this could be exposed to a lot of people, like you said. The kids.
They weren't
whoever.
doing the twerking though.
I don't think they were doing twerking.
Okay. Well, okay.
I never saw it. I
They
don't
weren't
know. I
doing-
never seen that show. Which show did you see where they're twerking?
I mean, I see. Well, I've seen a lot of them doing the twerking before. But when it comes to the kids, it's most of the videos I see. I'm never there at the time the crazy stuff happens that I see on the internet that people are getting enraged about.
Yeah.
What is that? Why am I never? Well, I do feel like there would be less flack if the drag performers either. We could start with actual using your voices to sing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But that's my own opinion. But at the same time, you jog my mind with. I'm never there when a lot of the stuff I see happens on the news and the crazy stuff that people want to protest against. Like when it comes to that and everything.
Yeah.
Everything in the world, like walking this way and someone was trying to hit people with a machete not long ago. It's like, that wasn't that wasn't on the news. Everything it's like, am I invisible to the news?
I don't know. For some reason, I don't know if it's just the crime is getting worse, and I don't know why. Because usually I try to avoid seeing what's in the news because I just don't like hearing about a lot of crime. But lately, it's just been so much crime lately.
Well, when that thing where I got ran over, I wasn't on the news.
Why not? Why are they stereotyped?
Yeah, well,
Because San Francisco is getting like more exposure to crime than ever right now.
Yeah, well,
You could have died.
yeah, and yeah, I would have liked to be on the news just because the fact I think it would have like maybe someone would have gotten caught if it was on news.
Yeah.
Or
And it prevents somebody else from getting hurt too.
why am I jealous of the not being news? That's well. Also, I do feel like I'm kind of jealous, because not being on news because the fact that hey, this wouldn't have put me in a bad spot. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the only thing if I hit up the news, I would be in a bad spotlight.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, here I am. Something happened to me. I'm laying in the middle of the road. How come I'm not on the news here?
Yeah, at least in the paper.
I was just there, like, why is nobody around? Help.
Oh, well, did you go straight? Did you call the police on the scene, or did you go straight to the hospital? That could be another reason too.
Well, yeah, I didn't have to call because they just all they swooped up the police and the. Well, they weren't already. I had to say help for a while. I had anyone around help, and then eventually, well, a car stopped by. So you okay? I'm like, no, forget about me. Go get that car over there.
You were still worried about yourself.
Because I was gonna get up and chase them, but I couldn't.
Yeah, no.
But then the ambulance, the police, like, it's like, what? No media. I guess I don't want to interview, right? Just a little. I guess I'm a little jealous. Well, because I can't even go anywhere. I'm trying to figure out why I get profiled. I was talking about some situation, and then someone was talking about race to me. Like, wait, hold on. You still talking about me here? I mean, what?
Yeah.
What area of that do I fit in with the race thing? What are you picturing here? And then I think they just went somewhere else. Oh, wait. You're not what I was thinking about. Okay. Yeah, come on. We were just talking. All right, come on. We were talking about. We're talking about being profiled up in here. Okay. We
Hi.
just.
Hi, I'm Janelle.
Matrice here. We were talking about. I went to that Stanco fair, the Stanislaus, and they were talking about they was gonna arrest me or kick me out, and I was like, why are these my two options here? I don't feel comfortable with this, and then I get stubborn. But see,
So was any of that? Did you ever?
I can't figure out how to get. See, people have seen. Yeah, and people have seen me stubborn where I get confronted, but I'm not crazy stubborn though. I hold my ground, but I don't get like, hey, I'm gonna do this or do that. Nah, so that's how I guess people override me, because it was like my friends went in the fair. We got the hookup too. Some guys approached us and gave us some cheap tickets on the way, and then they went in, and then next thing you know, I get stopped, and they look back. They're like, hey, he might be getting arrested right here. I'm like, what'd I do? That one kept going off on me, and they kept the woman that was wanting me kept accusing me of having something. She said, tell me what you have. She started yelling at me. And I said, I might have misspoke because I also said, hey, I don't know. I took out everything in my pockets. I don't know what I could possibly give you. What else? But you could do whatever it takes to find whatever you need to do to search me. I might have misspoke because I'm glad it didn't go that far, because I might have had to bend over and cough, and that would have sucked. Because you can't just throw all your cards on the table like that. Yeah. You can't just say do whatever you got to do. And so it took me at least it was at least 20 minutes to get in there, and she was talking about okay, I'm gonna get the sheriffs on you. And I like, oh well, I mean, what could I possibly have? She pulled up a chair. She got the sheriff. She said, he's refusing to show what he's hiding. And I'm like, I don't know. It could be my titanium in my leg. And then she called BS. She said, my son's got titanium in his leg. That's bullshit. You're lying, and you just don't want to show me what you have. And I'm like,
against you.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, what kind of profiling are they doing to me right here?
Yeah, you should make a complaint.
And so I said, hey, I'll take my shoes and socks off. She pulled up a chair. I took off my shoes and socks, and the thing still kept going off. And she kept wanting me, and I was like, and she still kept getting at me about I'm lying and show her what I got, and I'm like, you're wanting my skin right now. What do you want me to take off?
Yeah.
I got I got everything I can take off. I don't feel comfortable taking my pants off in front of everybody here.
Yeah.
And eventually they just kind of looked all confused, and they let me in. But that was awkward.
Yeah.
Especially when I got into the concert area, and my friend, he asked me if I wanted to vape. It's like, what?
I'd have been scared.
I was like, well, yeah. Well, I was looking around and a lot of other people were vaping. I was like, how the hell? Like the sign says that's what they're searching for. I'm like, how the hell did I just end up going through all that?
Everyone is.
And you're gonna.
Yeah.
I mean,
all these people passing security with no problem, and you had a hard time with non-vape, huh?
Yeah, I just came to see some Blue Oyster Cult, which they needed more cowbell. But like, I don't know what like. So, is there a way? How do I get profiled? Is what I don't understand. I look like the son of Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
America's dad.
You know what? I think that people don't realize that when it comes down to being profiled, it's not only race, but it's also class. Like classes. Like people are classes.
Yeah, I know that I know that feeling. When I used to have cars that needed more maintenance,
You'll get jacked
I used to go to jail every night. I would be out, and since I got a newer car, the police asked me for advice. It's weird. Oh, they actually, and then when they pull me over, they actually tell me I can go. I was like, wow. But how? So I got the car to fit in more, and how would it be on foot that they're class?
See, I think the way you dress, because I know even with myself, it's like if I wear my afro, no makeup, and I'm just like like in sports gear, like I get profiled as like a drug dealer. So
yeah, I have been accused of having drugs before.
I'm wondering.
And we're not talking about weed. Like I know Janelle, she went to the cannabis expo.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Well,
Good experience. And
I've been to one of those.
yeah, the Sacramento State
but
Fair.
weed isn't a problem anymore.
Yeah. I'm wondering if because of all this stuff happening with, like, not to say it like it's stereotyping, but maybe they're thinking like you're that quiet white boy that might come to the place.
So yeah, because my one of my managers at work, he's black, and there's a lot of races, and I see going towards his way, and it opens my eyes because I'm like, wow, this place really does still exist. And then so I messaged him about it, and he said, well, at a fair you probably would fit that profile. So I guess there's a different profile with certain areas.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Where'd you
what's
get
up?
them damn glasses?
The Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay.
You dig it?
$1.25.
So there's
Yeah.
is those
But
tacos?
I think they are tacos. Some are tacos, so.
Well, I'm on my stunner shades. I think we're in the same zone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
didn't
I
bring
like how
nobody
yours
else
kind of. Yours kind of fit your outfit too. Wait, do mine? I don't look at myself enough.
I think it goes with your hair.
Like my first time wearing a tank top too. Trying to flex a little bit there. Yeah. Are there certain areas people can get profiled in?
It depends on what demographic you're in. Let's say, for example, like I know, like let's say before, like in San Francisco, my neighborhood in the Lower Haight, Fillmore, Page Street area, like people be outside drinking beers and stuff like that, but they were black though, so it was a problem. Now,
and that's a black
white
neighborhood.
People, nah, it was. So they gentrified the people out.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah.
So now the white people get to go and do the same exact thing. But it depends on what type of white person you are. Because if you look like you're poor, guess what? The police gonna come jack your ass probably.
See, isn't that it? So yeah, this is how I do things. I just flow with what comes out. So talking about police. So we have had recently. I know, especially you talking about the city. a lot of police crackdowns lately, and it has surprised me. And I've said it's probably because election coming up, sort of stuff. But like the fireworks over in the Mission,
Oh my god,
SWAT
that
came
was
out.
terrible.
I remember being in that before, and it was wild. I'm like, wow, how are they getting away with this? But I see how it's a community thing, whatever. But so many years, and the police never cracked down on that. And then the skating thing in Dolores Park, you know about the hill bomb thing?
I didn't.
And it happens every year. I didn't even know that happened every year. And the police crack down on it and SWAT.
I have to say.
And
this,
why now?
But I think because the community needs to take some sort of responsibility.
See,
and that, no, because you know what? Them
yeah.
motherfuckers was popping up all them damn firecrackers and it was like Iraq.
Yeah,
Not
no,
everybody liked that shit.
So
I did see some
and that
barrier
was
clips of that
dangerous.
stuff.
So therefore, don't. For me, it's like the demonization of the police.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has to be accountable. Everybody needs to do what is morally correct. But what I'm just saying is that shit that they were doing over there, the people, I looked at that. I said, "What the fuck?"
I'm not. Yeah, see, that's.
I would have been scared.
That's
I'd have been calling the police.
I'm not defending. Yeah, like.
Come stop.
Well,
me,
like,
motherfucker.
so about the fireworks, I was
that's what
caught
I'm
up
talking
there,
about.
and I just gave up. I'm like, because that's where I was doing my show before for a year, where I got ran over there, and I couldn't. I was just like, whoa, there's fireworks on every block. They're having a war within each other. I can't leave
It's
this area.
everywhere, though.
I just
It's
got to stay
everywhere.
here the rest of the night. But I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, if there's certain laws, then I expect sometimes I think there's too many laws, but at the same time, if you're gonna have certain
There
laws,
has to
you
be a moral
should
gauge
enforce.
within yourself. Like, I feel like there needs to be a moral compass
Yeah.
that you have. Like, yeah, there needs to be accountability, but what I'm saying, the police ain't gonna see every single thing. There needs to be community involvement also. Like, hey, in a dialogue within each other. Like, it's like, come on, man, we gotta police ourselves and each other.
I think it's well good they're out, but I just think it's a trip that it's like all of a sudden. Like,
Yeah,
See, I haven't been in the
this
city
kind of stuff
lately.
happens every year, and it's like sudden. They're cracking down on that kind of stuff. The hill bomb, like it's weird. There's a skateboard thing. There was like cop got sliced. They were spitting. They're fighting the cops. So all I know, I saw that in the reports that the kids had weapons, drugs, and okay, people can say that's hearsay, you know. And honestly, like, I mean, you could say well, it could be whatever about that, but the thing is, when I saw the actual videos of them just vandalizing every single bus over there,
Yeah, that's not good.
it's weird that certain people just don't want to. You get certain people that just fully just against police no matter what.
And those are
That's not
ignorant
good.
people that needs to be and have accountability. Because my thing is,
Yeah.
right now up in Antioch, the police is under fucking fire. I'm not sure if you know what's going on. I don't want to get too deep
Probably.
into it. But what I'm saying is that no, I need to be able to call the police because they got rapists out here. They got,
Yeah.
you know, like things. I'm a woman with a child. We need police to an extent. That is my belief system. Now, everybody might not agree. Do I think that they should do wrong things? No. But I do believe we need police. After being in a neighborhood to where it's like you call the motherfuckers and they don't come, shit, you on your own. And as a woman,
Yeah.
I would not want to
Yeah,
be
no.
without no damn police.
You know, it's weird because for the record, it's not like you believe that all police are good.
Hell no. And I don't believe that they're all bad.
So that's weird. It's like it's either you got to believe they're all bad or all good. Like, and no one wants to listen to you if you're just believing that we should just make them better. You know, we should. I would love us to love the police and have them do a good job. So I don't want to be against.
Look, why can't we as a community, that's what I'm saying, get together and have accountability to where we call them as a last goddamn resort when it's out of our
and
control.
that's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
That's-
Motherfuckers don't want to take accountability. They get mad
that's the
when
problem.
we call the police.
People want to say,
that.
"Oh, police are all bad." And then like, okay, so we want to believe in that. Then let's let's work as a community and protect the community. But then no one wants to do that either. It seems like.
Well, people want to stop doing a lot of shit like raping. Hey, how about let's stop breaking in cars around this motherfucker? Because I just parked my car. I'm scared. I'm like, I hope these suckers don't break into my shit. So I hope the police happen to be rolling by my damn car if somebody tries.
You would want that.
Exactly. So I feel like there is a balance, and I feel like the reason why I'm so like, no, not fuck the police right now.
Yeah.
It's just because we oversaturated with that right now. It's like, no, we need balance. And if we have a community accountability, let's say if you know this nigga raper, don't fucking protect that motherfucker. That is, no. We have zero tolerance for that. You know that this is a bitch beater. We have a lot of people in our communities that are violent against women. Guess what? They need to be held accountable. These people are being protected by the same people that say we don't need the fucking police.
Yeah.
But
we got a lot of sympathizers out here too. I feel like out here is like if someone does something wrong, like violent to society, it's like, well, he's got problems. It's like, no, I mean, how many times has this person done this? The people that mess with little kids out there, I feel like they just let them out, giving their own housing.
Right,
it's
right.
like, well,
Yeah,
and then
ones I really don't.
it's like
yeah.
so they got to register. They get their own housing. It's like, well, so I mean, so they're gonna have to work for a while. I get it. Well, I mean, okay.
And they protect their identity too, so that no one hurts them.
I mean,
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
know
they do.
I've checked Megan's law, especially real estate agent. I checked that a lot. So
But did you see the demographics in the poor neighborhood? I mean, like they put them in our neighborhood, like neighborhoods where it's like low socioeconomic status.
I have like two of them. My real estate right now is like in the 600,000s. I have two of them that came after the fact. I have two of them on my street.
jeez. Well, the thing is, I think because the nicer neighborhoods don't want them. Well, because
Who the fuck? But that's the immoral shit. Why do the poor people feel like we gotta be the ones that deal with these?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Single mothers.
Yeah,
You think
that's
about
true.
it.
But were they probably in poverty before they got into prison or registered offenders?
Well,
too?
I don't know how it is in the other your neighbors. I just seen on the next door that website thing. I will see it pop up in my neighborhood, and they'll say there's one of those sex offender guys in the community, and they will say we gotta make sure they can't live here. The next thing you know, they can't live there. So that's what people need to do. People need to. I would like it if how we need police. I would like it if they could just be someone that makes a report, and then we deal with it, and they make a report. That'd be nice. But because we can't just do those things, we kind of need police in neighborhoods. We need them to, someone we could call on.
But we could call on each other too.
That would be, that would be better.
No,
But-
there's actually communities and people who have individual relationships that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What areas is this?
It's something that you do on your own. Like if she was my neighbor, I'd be like, hey, I'm Bella. You see a motherfucker? Look, we watch out for each other. Bro.
Oh yeah.
If she, let's say if she, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I done called, like I have neighbors, well, I'm like, look, I'll text them. I'm gonna need you to call me, and you feel me? Or I'm gonna need you to call the police. So therefore, it's like if you have that, you could develop those type of relationships.
I mean,
with
how
your neighbors?
Yeah, how the hell? I got two examples. Like when I got ran over, there was nobody
I
around.
remember when you got
I was like,
ran
I was just saying right now. I was looking up, I'm like, hey, anybody help? Help? Anybody around? I'm just in the middle of the street, like help, help. Yeah, and then after my situation happened, it was getting mugged on, and then trying to take the guys down. After my situation, I'm all healed, and then here I am in my neighborhood, and I'm seeing some guys trying to jack my mom's car, and here I am. I grabbed the guy, and I want to take the guy down, but I see his homies come out of their car, and I remember my last situation. I'm like, all right, be cautious. I'll let the guy go, but there was a guy talking to the guy the whole time. Like, this is what I mean about communities. Like, there was a guy just walking his dog, talking to the guy, trying to steal her car the entire time.
Oh, no.
It's like, and I looked at the guy. I'm like, hey, you see this guy under the car? You gonna try to do something here other than have a casual conversation with the guy? And he's he's trying to steal from the car. No, this guy says it's his. I'm like, bro, what did I just say, man? Why can't you read between the lines here? Why has he got his homies in the car right next to this car waiting for him? Come on, man. And then what did the guy do? The guy just kept walking afterwards. It's like, what? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Everybody isn't going to all be in one accord. So to think that all police is good, all police is bad, all people are good, all people are bad is wrong. You have to create your community. There's actual communities out here right now that are thriving, that do not call the police, but they are all in agreement. They agreed. They all came together and
we
said,
need
"This
more
is what we doing."
people. Like I was on that social media talking about that hill bomb thing, and because we got parents that are this is I don't know. This is what I visualize from the city, from what I've seen is out here. It seems like when kids do something bad, it's like the parents will protest against the officers, and that's why they can't do anything. I was speaking on it. I was like, "There's a video," and then it was funny. A white guy said, "Oh yeah, you're defending the cops. You're a supremacist." And I'm like, "What? All I'm doing is
you gotta
pointing."
expect that
No,
because it comes with what I'm saying is that you can't be no punk. What I'm saying is that right is right and wrong is wrong.
Like, where does it come from?
You know what I'm saying?
Where
Like,
does
you
it come
can't,
from?
you didn't, that's like me. Somebody could take this shit and misinterpret it. I don't give a fuck. Luke.
Yeah.
And until one statement does not define you, it's like right is
Oh
right.
yeah, I ain't tripping. I'm just like, wow. So this is why things don't get done. Because it's like, wow, this is why we got
They
no
can
peace.
be done anyway.
Because we got peace. Because I'm not talking about like just locking these people up and giving them the harshest punishments. I'm just talking about, yes, something needs to be done. That's
I didn't
it.
see it, so I can't speak on it.
Well, it's just sad. It's getting worse.
Well, I'm saying, like, there was a video of the vandalism, but I'm just veering off to where it seems like we got people that when police do some or even just someone does something wrong in general, we got people that more like protect it seems like more the people doing something wrong. And I'm not saying people need the harshest punishment. There are certain people that, like the rapists and pedophiles, definitely harshest punishments. I don't even believe they need to exist.
Yeah, I agree.
But if people are vandalizing or stealing, something needs to be done.
Yeah.
The things below all those two things I mentioned, it seems like instead those people like what about when you just walk down the street right now, people just openly doing this stuff out in the open.
Oh yeah.
Like what about that, right?
I've seen that.
Okay, we talked about the thieves, the stealing and all that. What do you think about like right outside the building, people just shooting up the fentanyl? What do you think should be done about this kind of stuff?
That's sad. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they don't probably want to take the money to give them treatment, so they're just kind of gonna let them be their own end result, I guess. I don't see it changing no time soon because it just costs money. They don't want to spend that kind of money.
I remember one week it was clean, and that's why I think it's a joke. Because one week it was clean, because the politicians were out there.
Yeah.
We had the president come out here. We had DeSantis. We had the local politicians all out there, and I heard them when I was walking on the street say, "Well, it's actually clean enough to walk down the street this time." Like, just for y'all, because the next week I come and it's triple a mess. Like, so just for y'all, which makes me realize, dude, they don't really want better. They just seem like they just want their votes, and just politics seems like their game.
Yeah,
right
just
there.
lies to get them in where they need to be, and that's it.
So Bella, we started out talking about you, but I didn't really actually introduce what it was. We were talking about your song right there. The right here. Well, since he left, we're gonna just talk about the video we played at the beginning. Right Now.
Oh yeah,
It's called
that's a
Right
good one.
Now. And we were talking about so she mentioned the finger up the butt and the boy pussy. And what we were taking from that was the female dominance. Was that right?
In some cases, yeah, but not. I mean, sexuality is sexuality. So I will stick my finger up in the butt. And it's not really about
So
dominance.
That's just a sex thing in general, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it really has nothing to do with
Okay, that's where we were taking it too serious then. So just like, well, you just okay. It's not even about control. You was just freeing your mind right there.
Yeah, I was sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay. Okay, because
Okay. Ask me a good question.
where I was taking it was like how I would feel was like, damn, I'm like, ooh. I would be like, oh, so submissive, right? I just got a finger up my butt. Damn.
Oh, what was that? What was the definition of that?
What were we talking?
Yeah, when you said that.
Yeah.
Let me see. I said, let me think how the song goes. It goes right now. Right now. See, baby, I've been going through depression. Need some head right now. I've been drinking too much, so I can bust right now. Bubble bath, sugar scrub, all in the tub right now. Tongue kissing. I'm like, what right now? We can't pretend like we in love right now. Nigga, I've been staying out of drama. Caught a restraining order from a bitter baby mama. Yeah, fuck that bitch. These niggas acting like bitches, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck with me, little daddy.
Why were we taking it where we took it? That was just.
Ass makes more money. No, wait. Let's hear the last one. Ass makes more money than pussy. Don't push me. I ain't talking about pussy. I'm talking about boy pussy right now.
Yeah, we got the boy pussy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy pussy.
Boy pussy.
Pussy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know the pussy from Bust It
Boy
Down.
pussy. Yeah.
Bust It Down from Blueface. Bust It Down.
Okay, so maybe I was talking about dominance.
Oh
yeah.
But it's freaky though.
It is freaky. See, when you said it, it was out of context, so therefore I put it in context. I'm like, okay, well.
See, we get all up on the I think social justice when I think of you in a way. So we got right to the just dominance period. You talking about, but that's a freaky song.
Active like bitches, because I feel like there's a lot of time us women we always call bitches, and we're looked at as something inferior. And I'm saying, no, you're acting like a bitch, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know, when I hear a guy call a woman a bitch, I do more look at him like there's an issue with the guy. Like, why are you saying this right now? She triggered you, and you're probably what you're calling her in the meaning, in the way that you're meaning to call her that. You're weak, you know. You're being very sensitive, and she broke you down, and you're the problem. For a man to call a woman a bitch, it seems like you're more the issue than the woman. I want to know what she did, and I might give her a high five. Like, she broke you down. Who's the bitch really? Yeah. For the meaning they're saying, because it means like you're weak. I guess that's what. That's what I guess the guy's trying to say. But should we play another one of your songs?
We'll play a song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that'd be
cool.
cool.
The opening one, right?
That was actually produced by Kim, and I don't know if y'all played the whole song because actually the video was shot by.
We played the video, not the song.
Oh, okay, that was shot by Hooker Boy. I've just bought these glasses from him too. I'm stunning shades out.
Okay, from the guy in the video.
No, the guy who shot the video.
And you bought it from him though. Did you get the entire outfit at the same time, or is
this is my shirt?
Oh, that's just. Or that's just how you bling.
No, this is mine. I sell this. I'm the ghetto poet.
Yeah, but you put the entire. You got the necklace and the
It went very well.
The bling and the bling.
Yeah.
And the wow.
Well.
And the wow.
Yeah.
Who we're about to get into here.
Okay, so are we just playing any old track here?
Well, we're just playing any old track would just be the order I sent.
Cool, here you go then.
Luke, you are the fun. I'm surprised you don't have no. Where's the shenanigans?
No.
Usually you have a gift from me. like some weird.
We gon' go crazy.
Oh, this is
We
being
gon' go crazy.
This is a DJ History exclusive.
To get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. Yeah, we gon' go crazy. To get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. We gon' go crazy. Put a fire to the blunt, like let that big with a zoo cookie jail blowing the bed. Medicinal marijuana use, bro, I'm just saying, bring the wine, little daddy, yeah, fucking with it. Get diamonds, wanna tie, execute, get the guapa, mañana. Like George Lopez, watch out, copy on my missile, pussy first like a box of missiles. Haha, I'm playing a trip to Bahamas, your teacher, my family, nigga, no drama. Celebrating all the money we'll be making. Feel good to become money instead of cupcaking. So get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. Yeah, we gon' go crazy. So get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. We gon' go crazy.
The Sonic is a product agriculture, not animal. Backwoods heroes, hell's not heroes, bands not kilos. Blew it in the fifth set, Harlem of the West, MOP not the gift set. Weed in my piss test, T.O. is a patient. Farm not a grow house, feels like a spaceship. Blowing shit's big as just good old day. When the sack was there, $50 an eight. Keep my back pain, relieve my anxiety. Make my racks game first for sobriety. Put it in the air, yeah, nigga.
So get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. Yeah, we gon' go crazy. So get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. We gon' go crazy. So get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. Yeah, we gon' go crazy. So get the wine, little daddy, we gon' go crazy. We gon' go crazy.
I like this BG way.
I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. Go figure, nigga. I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. Go figure, nigga. I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. Go figure, nigga. This here fine, I don't wanna fix it. Ain't no shark, sweet ocean fishing. Shark gon' bite, yeah, and I'm gon' hook 'em. I'm gon' cook 'em, but who doing the dishes? Sexy picture of me all on this mission. I like temp money, but I don't like tempting. I don't like niggas that's hoe dependent. I like temp fame, but I don't like tempting. We have said it common every day like Christmas. Bella, all on his steps. And his imagination, yeah, we be kissing. I'm all on this mind, not even out of this business. Do I gotta check, little baby, wanna flex? Wanna give me sky dome roses and a Rolex. Wanna check me out for breakfast and I'll be his breakfast. Go figure, nigga. This here fine, I don't wanna fish it. Ain't no shark, sweet ocean fishing. Shark gon' bite, yeah, and I'm gon' hook 'em. I'm gon' cook 'em, but who doing the dishes? Sexy picture of me all on this mission. I like temp money, but I don't like tempting. I don't like niggas that's hoe dependent. I like temp fame, but I don't like tempting. We have said it common every day like Christmas. Bella, all on this Texas. And his imagination, yeah, we be kissing. I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. Go figure, nigga. I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. Go figure, nigga. I like those beats to make my booty drop. I like those beats to make my booty drop. Go figure, nigga. Hey. Right now. Right now. Right now. See, baby, I've been going through depression, need some head right now. I've been drinking too much so I can't bust right now. Bubble bath, sugar scrubble in the tub right now. Tongue kissing like what right now? We can't pretend like we end up right now, right now. Nigga, I've been staying out of drama, caught a restraining order from a bitter baby mama. These niggas acting like bitches and I don't give a fuck. Fuck with me, little daddy, I'll put a finger in your butt. Ass make more money than pussy, don't push me. I ain't talking about pussy, I'm talking my boy pussy right now. Right now. Right now. Nigga, I'm impatient. Right now.
Hold on, cuz, what the fuck you talking about? You niggas bitches so they finna take that pussy route. And nowadays, I can't tell what they really about. I'm with my cousin in the biz and we making nears. Niggas be acting like they with it, but they gon' pretend. Put that money in my hand, ain't no 2010. Yeah, I pulled up with her, but I left with a friend. Two threes like Steph Curry, bitch, I'm in the win. All I need is fucking money, I don't need no friends. All I got around me is my brothers, keep my circle thin. All these bitches wanna do is wanna set you up. All these niggas trying to do, they trying to wake you up. I ain't really got no time, I'm trying to get a bug. All you niggas act like bitches, all you niggas slut. Fuck with me, you gotta be a woman of your word. Can't fuck with hoes because they fly away just like a bird. I need a bag in my hand, bitch, understand. Nigga bombing like Osama bin Laden, bitch, I'm the man. So what you want, what it be, gotta keep it G. And I ain't fucking with no fakes, keep it buck with me. The road versa, cause you niggas really act like hoes. You niggas dreams trying to ask me where the fucking blow. The flip the pack for my cousin, now it's time to go. Right now, moving fast, we ain't moving slow.
Right now. Right now. Right now. See, baby, I've been going through depression, need some head right now. I've been drinking too much so I can't bust right now. Bubble bath, sugar scrubble in the tub right now. Tongue kissing like what right now? We can't pretend like we end up right now, right now. The early bird, I've been up all night. Got the worm before the early bird. Taking no fights, I ain't arguing no bitch. I ain't having no fights. These hands will make bands, yeah, and they alright. Hadn't fucked in 2 years, yeah, the pussy Ella tight. Ella season, know the reason, money, mine, and credit, right? Move back to the baby, I'm throwing open mics. See, baby, I'm in the rush, I need some breath right now. Bubble bath, sugar scrubble in the tub right now. Tongue kissing like what right now? We can't pretend like we end up right now, right now. You're not on my text list, not on my text list, you're not on my text list, not on my text list, you're not on my text list, not on my text list, you're not on my, not mine. You're not on my text list, not on my text list, you're not on my text list.
Paying homage. How do you pay homage to those who come before you? Right. You did mimic that verse to show your good too. But critics say y'all was right, but you didn't make that. Fuck. They didn't understand young dudes bowing down to the people that came before them saying, look, these was the great to us.
Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Ooh, I fake rules. You niggas is smart and we fuck like number 2.
What you niggas wanna do? Lieutenant Roosevelt. Shout out to E. Cody in the way he roasted fit. Fire in the boonie, fire like a loony. Changes like Dane, slide up with my loony.
Niggas stopping in my steel toes, headed to the corner store. I done killed the Grimmy, but you could give me one more.
Don't forget to Henny, fellas, we doing AWOL. Nigga, I'm a bad influence, get out the way, dawg. Nigga like Dre, dawg, situation critical. Fuck around and have twin dropping off a cable car.
I'm a ghetto superstar, bitch, act like you know it. And just like Fox, I'm a motherfucking Ford. Yeah, I'm from the city, but nah, I ain't joking. I'm from Fillmore, but I still love Oakland. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom now. Fellas just wanna have fun, I hate niggas that's insecure.
Recognize game, my game is so pure. Maria Mariana, the niggas they push the banner. Papi call me bonita, we up and feel bonita, then we up and feel bonita. See, it's sangria.
And my plug in Alameda got a young city leader that is fresh out of Rita, thugging in the club for open. She be smoking till she broke, and she loaded off a leader.
I don't blow the fever, but I'm so extra fever. Don't give me no bad believer.
That's right, Mama Tita.
I know some fly bitches, that's wigs, but it's all about our terror. Square ass nigga.
And you don't need to sweat him. Square ass nigga, only you prevent 4 or 5 ass nigga.
Nigga bus bought a bike, yeah, I be cooling in the ooh, I be having real niggas at a 10-shot studio, I be telling this niggas, man, they don't have to do it, we be up to California, yeah, my niggas really do it.
Yeah, I thought you needed to do it, me and Bella in the coupe, peeling off on the bottom, put a chopper in the soup, but nigga, I'm
okay, that's what they do, cause when it's in the business, we are bottom there, that's what they do, cause when it's in the business, we are bottom there, that's what they do. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there. That's what they do. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there.
Fuck the flame, it is brought forth jealousy. Now I know why y'all be standing over there mad at me. I drop hits, I better break, cause the things you eat, nothing in my blood, I quit hits automatically. Strapped with a weapon is dangerous, the flame throw a back, slap you like my mom if you piss off, you wanna know. I fight dirty, no hot shots. When I was a kid, I smashed you in the face like a skirt drop. Some wanna see me dead, but I'm alive forever and ready for whatever. Standing strong, I'm determined to weather, cause I've been shining on the inside like the sun since day one. Automatically speaking on the inside since day one.
Okay, that's what they do. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there. That's what they do. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there. That's what they do. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there. That's what they do. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there.
Paying homage. How do you pay homage to those who come before you? Right. You did mimic that verse to show your skills too. But critics say y'all was right, but you didn't make that fuck. They didn't understand young dudes bowing down to the people that came before them saying, look, these was the great to us.
Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there. Okay, yeah. Cause when it comes to business, we are bottom there.
Okay, yeah, and so.
Luke, you're back.
Oh, well, okay. So you got a book coming out. I thought this was a book that was out.
Don't worry about Tristan. Oh, no. You know what's funny? At first, I was gonna redo the book.
Yeah, it's all you. You could also take it home with you.
Yeah, I'll take it home.
Yeah.
But I was gonna redo the book. But what I decided was just to make a second of The Poet's Promise 2. And it was it was a guy's name, T-Maz. He hella dope. I was at the studio with Telly Mac, the one you was talking about from Filmo. Shout out to Telly Mac. And we all recorded a song. This guy was in there like with his book. And he was like, yeah, I got a book. And I'm like, hey, I'm publishing a book. And I was telling him about my book. So after I did my verse, I came out, I bought his book, he bought my old book, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to republish the book. He was like, why don't you just make a volume 2? I was like, oh, I didn't ever think of that.
Yeah.
So
you got a book, which I got it. You can.
And then my open mic, you ain't never came to know.
No, I mean, you're talking about all the way in any. I mean, it's like.
You my homie, man.
I mean, I could make. My boss wouldn't even let me go see the Isley Brothers.
Oh, man.
And I bowed down because he got me. This guy, because I'm stubborn.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
he got too real with me, like to where I'm like, damn. I guess, yeah. You know what he said to me too, which got me. He said no, you can't. But then he said he would work it, and I was like, wow, what the hell? Okay, you care, bro. You must be super real. All right, I'll forfeit this time. I mean, Isley Brothers might die next year.
Dude,
But that sucks.
So
You know, all my favorite artists are dying.
I know. I know you.
But-
I made that mistake.
But it's like he says stuff. This is the only manager I've had that actually seems real and saying stuff to where it's like relatable to where you like stand up for yourself. It's like, dang, you trying to take the team, trying to be a real leader. I get it, man. Dang, you didn't know how tough it was. I get it. You looked at the scenes like, dang, this, yeah, what I got myself into.
And we are ready with the other song.
Oh, this is not. Wait,
I'm gonna do Sucker Ducking.
Oh yeah, okay.
What could I
that's
do,
dope.
or
Yeah.
should I? Because the thing is, I can't find it. I got one that's the. You know what?
Yeah,
You know what? You gonna be actually.
That's a dope jam. We don't play that. Yeah.
Touching the beat.
I don't know how we're doing it right now, but I like it. So you got clothing line too.
Yes, my son Antonio Bustos has a clothing line. Sponsored Be Cool. Let me read what he said about it. You know, let me see his model about it. He's actually started for a couple months now. He's actually doing pretty good. He sells hats, sweaters, and everything just related to being cool. So let me see what he said about it. It just being cool. His name is Antonio. Be Cool. Bustos. So that's why he got the Be Cool from. So he has hats, sweaters. He has a website, Be Cool Closet or Be Cool Closet. He says it's
Got her pregnant, oh boy.
just an observation when I'm up in the scope, boy. So yeah, check out the website, Be Closet. Inspired by my son. Just live life. And just be cool. He just love my Mac. The quality's good, and come out with new stuff all the time. Exactly.
Oh wait, so we got the Niner Gang.
Baby, Stolos and dope fiend rentals. We sliding through the scope, blowing beaties out the windows. I'm a real Niner, red and go fit it. You ain't got it, stop frontin' to go get it. You say you rollin' like a big shot, no rolls, no six, living in your mama's side. Cheesy baby, pick this piper, could've picked a better nigga. Stayin' with toilet paper, cause I stay up on my chipper. I ain't prejudiced, but I am a broke bitch. So when you throw it in the bag, I'm returning that shit. My nigga, you been acting like a bitch, so take a thunk about your ass because you acting like a bitch. Bang, bang, not a gang, yeah, bitch, I'm a film mode. Talk like a pimp, but I ain't said the hoe. Bang, bang, not a gang. Bang, bang, not a gang. Bang, bang, not a gang, yeah, I'm trees, I'm a film mode. Part of cream team, but I ain't so dope. Bang, bang, not a gang. Hey, bang, bang, not a gang.
It's Sean Rose and Tracy on the track. You know that shit smack. Never slipping, always mobbing, girl. You know I got your back. City with them guns go bang, bang, bang. What you got, you know I teach you how to slang, slang, slang. I find the power and progression, and the profit is my blessing. Never stressing, always flexing. Crystal game is so impressive. I leave your baby daddy to dirty. Now we calling and harassing me, trying to see what's poppin'. Bang, bang, not a gang for the pain, for the gain. Ain't no time for you lames, ain't no time for these games. What can I say? I'm just being honest. I do it for my classy ass bitches and my hoes in the pocket.
Bang, bang, not a gang, yeah, bitch, I'm a film mode. Talk like a pimp, but I ain't said the hoe. Bang, bang, not a gang. Bang, bang, not a gang. Bang, bang, not a gang, yeah, I'm trees, I'm a film mode. Part of cream team, but I ain't so dope. Bang, bang, not a gang. Hey, bang, bang.
Yeah, I think you should let it grow out.
Yeah.
You could get it. All you gotta do is get a lining.
Oh,
Thank you.
like that.
Just
Not
a lining,
cut,
not
yeah.
cut, just line
Yeah, I
up.
think if I get a haircut, it'll be next year. I'm gonna roll with it.
I think she meant like just the lining, the outside, not cutting the hair.
Pretty white.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So tell us about your book there.
All right, so the book, you know, I redid it, and I know recently, rest in peace, Eric, like one of the love of my life, like the love of my life. We wasn't together, but he was like my muse. Like I wrote songs about him, poems about him. You know, he just died. Rest in peace. And you know, he inspired a lot of it. But these poems are from like, so I'm gonna republish that poem in this book. So there's certain poems that were being republished.
We'll read them right here when it comes out.
Oh, absolutely, we can do it. We can do a whole
That's
open mic
awesome.
up in here. Luke.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna be. So that's one thing
Paul
is
can
that,
handle that. Yeah.
you know. So that's one of the like a really big poem for me because I just performed that poem at Dope Bear before he had
In Oakland.
yeah at Fab's club. Have you been there?
A nightclub?
He has a nightclub. Where the hell you been at, Luke?
Well, I mean, you know,
He's not the state fairs.
You
he's not there.
'cause
Dana's not really into the nightclub.
but I'm saying, but the thing is, it's poetry night every Thursday at Fab's.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool then.
So the last time I went there, I had
And this is the nightclubs in Oakland too.
yeah.
See, I
See,
like
that's-
how
I like
Fab.
how-
I like
he
how
knows
Fab
what
does
he's
nothing
doing.
but.
What he's
He
doing.
he helps out communities.
Mhm.
See, people don't spotlight that enough. The rappers that help out communities.
Yeah.
Don't you invite him?
Well, I
That's a good
did,
idea.
but you know, I ain't got no money to bring people on. Like, or I mean, if he do, see, I'm not the type. I don't want to haggle someone who's trying to do their job either.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that it's not right. You know, I'm sure they're used to being haggled.
Yeah. that's
Someone
right.
trying to cut them a deal or whatnot. Maybe I'll just keep trying to tell. You know, you send someone a nice letter. So who's that? Who?
I don't know what they.
Okay. I mean, I just gotta send these people nice letters. Like Spice One sent me his business proposal. I mean, oh man, I ain't got that kind of money. It's nice that you can still talk to these artists. You know, like they're within reach.
Social media made it.
But in the meantime, you know, this is my thing to like put anyone who just can't come, who wants their voice heard, who's trying to come up, give them the spotlight. You know?
This dude is named T Maj. You gotta check him out. I would bring Kimmit here. Oh, Bay Park tour, dude.
Okay, yeah. Let me know all these people, or before I just like close shop. You know, that way keep me going. Or if it doesn't seem interesting, I'm out of here.
You already know that.
That's why you know, give me some good people. Yeah.
Nice. Let's see who else, because that's who I've been messing with. Kimmit, me and him, we did that. Right now, he recorded it, and he's on the song. You ain't
Okay.
really listened to that song, did you?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm saying the whole song.
Nah.
'Cause he was
So
gassing.
I listened to the video a lot, but then when it came to the whole song, that was the first time I heard the entire song was right here. But the video I listened to a lot.
Oh.
So if it was which,
So yeah, Telly, I told you how I him. He the one make my book cover.
we actually
too.
played the video here on
Really?
the screen.
Well, I'm gonna watch it too later. I'm gonna watch this video. You feel me? I mean, there's just so much stuff going on. You know, like I'm just like Hooker Boy. I did an interview with him.
I saw
did
that
pictures.
in there. The Hooker Boy Productions, right? That's what.
He has a I think it's like Hood TV or something. So we did an interview there. Then I did one with Cockpit Talks.
Cockpit Talks.
Yeah, so I
Sounds
did an
like-
interview with him. I like that interview. That's one of my favorite interviews.
Sure.
Oh, and I've been on and I've been on the Duck Suit.
Duck,
Have you
okay,
seen him?
that is.
Okay, boom.
Okay, that is.
Adrian.
That
They
is.
dope.
Yeah, okay.
Roz
Duck Soup
Floyd,
is
shout
good.
out to all them. Roz, Adrian, Shantae,
That might be-
Dynasty. You need to hook up with
That
them.
might be the best one since Troll TV.
They out there. They're really fun. Shout out to. Oh, and I did a song with Jay Fetty. You ain't seen
Wait, Jay?
Fetty?
No, I mean, you know, but Jay, I had him in the studio here.
Really?
Yeah.
He dope.
He
I just did a song with him. I'm waiting for the mix.
He,
and
you know,
master.
he expands. Like, you know, people say because you're a rapper, you can't have a regular tech sort of thing. He does it all. He's a dude with a like, tech sort of job going on, and he does the rapping. And Jay Fetty does it all.
Yeah, they got a dope team. Actually, when I was at Dope Era, I actually met somebody that was from there. I was like, he was one of the illest poets there. So I was like, oh.
Wait, you said Jay Fetty or no?
No one has
That was
photos.
close.
But I've been rocking
Jay Fetty
with.
comes with a crew, yeah.
Yeah, they all dope.
And every time I hear him say something about people who ain't contributing or something, and he's a real dude. So it shows me the balance of this guy's just hanging with real people.
But you need to
Loyalty.
hook up with Sis. Well, I call him Sin. He's swaying guy on Instagram. Bay Park Tours. What he's doing, he's putting together park.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Yeah. Okay, we should. Okay.
All right, so Bay Park Tours. So it is. We was just over there with Igor up in Oakland, in East Oakland. Me and
Igor,
Swang guy.
IGOR.
Yeah.
Okay.
DJ Igor. So we was over there talking about Bay Park Tours. So what it does is reintroducing the community to each other and positively utilizing the parks in our community. So it's jumping off in Oakland.
Yeah.
He started it, and he's inviting people. He's looking for vendors currently. We're full up with the performers. I wish you'd have been here. I called them before I left.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I try to be loyal to my people and support my job. They be
What you messing with?
they be, I need the certain hours away. But you know what? We're bowing down because I'm the type of guy. If I tell you I'm gonna take a day off, it's like I'm gonna take it. But also my schedule be changing every week,
Right.
and so it's kind of like, dang, it's a weird world because I feel like I was born hustler. So a lot of my life, I felt like I had jobs where I'm just kind of like work for myself. And to have a job where you just feel like you're working for the man, it's a little different. So Bobby, I guess I'm slanging groceries. I guess I'm slanging groceries.
You should make a shirt that say that.
You know what? I make.
I'm slanging groceries.
I think you should.
I
should
make
that.
at the low price leader. Like if you see
you
me,
should,
you
Blue
come
Guy.
through
I
my
think you-
line, you
think you
know
should.
I'm gonna make it the low price leader and legit. Like I find my ways to make it legit. To where if they ask me about something, be like, hey, I made sure I had a coupon in my pocket or something for this person. I ain't completely Robin Hood, I'm not actually robbing.
You said you make sure that they get their coupons.
I'm making sure because I know how I would feel. And everyone come through my line, they talking about, oh my gosh, is it really that much? I'm like, hold on, miss. Let me see what I could do for you. Let me see if I could look around and find a coupon for you. I'm just gonna mess with your prices. I'm not gonna go, oh, you think it's expensive? Here, let me void stuff. I'm saying, hey, did something not ring up right? I got a coupon for you. See what I could do. I will give up my own coupons.
No, you do? You
Yeah,
giving people your coupons?
Because I
figure
figure I could find something else. I got that mindset. I will find another one. I will give up my coupon for you. I'm not.
You throw some coupons?
You got, it's a little different. It's a little different. I only know how to do it. Like I got that mindset when I'm coming. But here's my coupons right here. You think I paid big money for this?
So these was
I get my deal.
Coupon.
I get my deal. All that legit. Whenever you're ready, Phil, we got you. One. So, okay, yeah. We got you. Well, I guess the Paul. How do you feel now that I got like a full setup here? Versus when you were here.
I met him before.
Wait, here or what was this?
I could have sworn I met him here before. No.
Might have been.
Oh,
I've been coming here for a long time.
he did do a thing, but it was a smaller, angrier white dude last time. Older looking.
Way more crack.
Even if I don't know if they're the same age. It just looks like the other guy looks like he ages 1,000 years.
Here, well, let's play another song. Let's see.
If you got
This
Oh,
one
wait,
ain't
here we
long.
go. Here we go. Sorry.
while they're trying to find the cocaine in the White House, we could. How can they not
Tell
find
them
the
to tell
cocaine in the White House? That's what I don't. You hear about
Why are
that?
you looking for cocaine?
It's just like, well, where to go too? Like I just
Who got it? The Sun?
in the White House. They're talking about the cocaine in the White House,
I think he got nervous when you got.
and they're talking about they can't find it. They should just admit, hey, we don't care. They should just admit, hey, we don't care. They should just say, hey, we don't care.
Who are you trying to rope me into politics?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's what it's called politicking. With the I had a guy from Sacramento on here. We call it politicking with the KIN. Politicking.
What's the number? What's the number so people call if they trying to call in?
That's the number, but we have a person that's calling that.
Okay, good.
Well, I mean, do you think it's politics to talk about aliens?
Just if he does, just press 5 and let him know.
I don't like politics.
Well, I'm talking about not illegal aliens. I'm talking about actual aliens.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I don't believe in false borders.
you don't believe? I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, what we talk? What's this?
What was that?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. We talk. I'm talking about actual aliens.
I'm scared of that.
They found they talking about in Vegas. The aliens have arrived into Vegas. So you were afraid of the aliens? See, there's different people afraid of different things. You know what? You know what's weird? I think the Marin folks would actually like the aliens, but they don't want the people out here. They get scared of the 7th Street tweakers.
Then they're gonna
But
start.
I feel like they would love the aliens. They would probably fight for their rights, and I'm talking about actual the aliens from the Mars and all that. It's a whole nother world when you cross that bridge to Marin. You know what I'm talking about? Like they get scared when they come out here,
It's so classic.
and they will flake on me. They will drive around and say, "I can't come there. I'm so scared." Like, yeah, no, I've had a guest 3 months in advance, and they would say, "Oh, I'm so excited to come through." I come down the street like, "I can't do it. I'm scared." All right, we got a caller on the line.
Hey, hubby, how you doing? Hello, babe. Can you hear us?
Hope you can hear us.
Can you hear us?
Oh, come on.
Hello?
You can hear us.
I don't know if it's just bad on that end, or you can't even hear it on that phone, can you?
No.
Okay.
You said you could barely hear us when I was talking to him on the phone. So you think it's the phone line that might
That's
be
the
turned
thing.
up?
If you can't even hear it on that phone.
I could hear him.
The thing that got me excited was the fact that I've had one caller on, so like no matter how it happens, I'm still excited to hear how this call would happen.
Yeah.
Because it threw me off guard when we had our call in once,
Uh-huh.
and we were like, wait, we got a call. He told me we had a caller.
Uh-huh.
I was like, wait, hold on, we got a caller here?
That's cool. Some like old school stuff, you know? You use the radio station, sometimes they shout out or something. Hey, babe. Hello? Can you hear us? Babe, go ahead and do a quick shout out. Hello?
I think he's there this time. Wait, hold on, what is
Go ahead and give your shout out, man. Sorry about that. We can hear you, but I guess you can't hear us.
And then that click.
Okay, what's going on,
yeah.
Luke, and all the other guests on the show? I just wanted to thank you for having me, although it's not in physical form, at least through telephone. Excited. I was supposed to be on the show before, and I'm away dealing with some legal issues, and I want to remind artists out there that are doing the music thing to, try to concentrate more on the music thing than the streets, because sometimes things catch up to you. That being in short, with those kind of times, you have the ability to turn your life around and find people that really mean a lot to you. And in my journey, I've happened to find a beautiful now wife, Janelle, who's there at the show, and I have wonderful children that I'm blessed to, be the father of, and I look forward to that future. And in this next year, we're looking on a couple of different business ventures that we're excited to tell you about. But because of the development stages that we're in, we're gonna wait for the next show. But hope this has been transmitted through. I can't hear you guys, but I hope you can hear me. And enjoy your freedom.
All right. Love you, babe. Mwah. Did you want to say anything?
Everybody else can hear you except them.
Okay.
Energy drink.
So he can hear you. You're still on the air with him.
So he can hear us?
Yeah, or
Oh, okay.
maybe I'm trying to.
Okay, it's fine. That was good and short. That was perfect. That was perfect. It's fine if you could just hear us.
Apple, though.
There you go.
Apple.
Awesome.
We might be able to.
Okay.
Look, it's okay. I don't need
Thank you so much, Paul.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Oh,
Awesome.
No.
So baby, you hear us? We can't hear you, but you can probably hear us.
Yeah.
Just want to tell you I love you.
One more song. It's a half.
Yeah, no, we got, wait, you got the song.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, wait.
So are you doing another song or?
It's a half a song. It's like.
Yeah, I do. Well, you sent me my stuff, your stuff.
It's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Send
I
it
played
over here.
6 tracks.
Oh, snap, we play. Okay.
I'm ready to
wait,
dance
yeah,
it off.
you want- yeah.
How long is it?
You got some, we get that in there. You get.
Let me see.
Also, I got to add, real estate is still hot. So please still buy and sell homes. It's still
It's
hot
like
market.
1 minute 30 seconds.
Wait, so which one is 1 minute 30 seconds?
It says a little different. Hold on, let's see. Actually, no, wait. Look, it's 2.25, but the whole song is only, it's 1 minute and like.
Can you tell me what it says?
It says a little different. Move a little different.
And what was it?
2.25.
This one's 240. This one's 2.24.
How could I
This
just
one-
send it to you right now?
You can try it, but which
How do we do it?
Can
Email
you
or?
play it off your phone again?
Yeah.
Do that.
You're doing that. I'm glad you didn't have to do the 90-Day Fiance. I've been watching a lot of that.
You was.
No.
I was gonna be on there.
What? Serious? You were?
Oh man.
They actually They
I've been
actually
to
hit
talk
me
about.
back.
We need more
They
time.
actually hit me. They
You know, first time you came in here, the elevator guys were like, "Hey, who's that hot woman you had on?"
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is dedicated to Eric. I want you to say
Hear
hello.
that.
I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. We gotta move a little different. I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. You a king, my nigga, you gotta move a little different. You gotta move a little different. You a king, my nigga, you gotta move a little different. We gotta move a little different. I'm a queen, my nigga, you gotta move a little different. I gotta move a little different. I'm a queen, my nigga, I gotta move a little different. Hey, I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. Nah, we gotta move a little different. We gotta move a little different. Yeah. I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. Here we go. Bella. Yeah. I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. God put it on pause, make I ride it right. Pussy wet, pussy clean, just massage me right. Keep the Hennessy pouring like the bottle, right? Ay, I'm like the queen of the south, duck the penitentiary, put this pussy in your mouth. No pretendo, bring a Nintendo. We could duck hunting, you could blow your endo. I can have the contact, we could talk sex, money, and contracts, nigga, run that. I don't want you to leave and don't aspire that. Hey, I ain't trying to write you in the pen, nigga, admire that. I want you to stay home. I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. We gotta move a little different. I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. You a king, my nigga, you gotta move a little different. You gotta move a little different. You a king, my nigga, you gotta move a little different. We gotta move a little different. I'm a queen, my nigga, you gotta move a little different. I gotta move a little different. I'm a queen, my nigga, I gotta move a little different. Hey, stay home. I told my nigga the vibe ain't right, the slide ain't right. Nah, we gotta move a little different. We gotta move a little different.
And yeah, we're like vibing to it. Yeah. You know, it's like a celebration.
Please tell us where we can catch up with everything that you do.
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Paint Me Dope, PAINTMEDOPE. That's on Instagram. Or Tricey Baby 415, TRICEY BABY 414. And those are both on Instagram. I don't like accepting people on my Facebook. I really prefer Instagram.
What's up? Yeah. And that song makes me realize something recently. Jamesa McGuire, you know, you heard him? He just, social media, I just found out he died. It's amazing how people don't return my messages or my calls, and I'm like, I look on the social media, I'm like, oh, that's why. Yeah, I guess if it weren't for social media.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got some messages just came in for you, Janelle.
Okay.
How does someone know if they need home staging? As a real estate here.
Okay. Well, I feel like if the house needs a fixer up, if you don't want to put any repairs in the house, then sell it as is. I mean, try to fix as much as you can. But for me, of course, I stage homes too, but I've only usually stage homes that don't need too much repair, that are good condition, because I feel like buyer going in there, they might feel like you're trying to hide something, you know, something like that. Yeah, or if you feel like you're in an area where, like if you're trying to sell a nice luxury home too as well, you should get your house staged as well. I mean, any house could be staged, you know what I'm saying? But it just, would you want to, should you put that money in staging the home, or should you put that money into repairs? Or if you can afford to do both, go ahead and do it. But it will bring value to your house. People love to walk in a house where they see automatically how they're going to possibly live in it, you know?
Yeah. You need a lot of training for that?
Huh?
You need a lot of training for that?
No, you don't need training for it. I think you just have to have an eye for it. There are, actually, I'm part of what was part of a home staging staging group, but you can also follow me at
group, so you got a team.
Yeah, there are staging
That's important.
associations and stuff like that, but you can
Bella,
follow me at Janelle Prejean on Facebook, JINELLE Prejean, PREJEAN, and
and the question I got was, when you worked real estate, did you specialize in a specific type of home? Well, I mean, when you work in real estate.
Yeah. I've sell condos, houses. I've sold 10-acre farmland, so I don't discriminate on anything, you know. But I've experienced all that. But buyers is one of my fun ones. I do a lot of sellers. But lately, I'm doing a lot of sellers. But buyers are my fun ones, especially first-time buyers.
What's the best time to sell housing? I don't know. I just can't imagine ever having one. So I just envisioned Beverly Hills Cop, where he just took over a house. So I might take this elsewhere, but yeah. I want to sell someone else's house, but let's just go with.
When's a good time to sell?
Yeah.
Well, if you have to sell it now. If you don't, just sit there and because right now the interest rates are very high. But if you move to another state, possibly you just have to sell. Go ahead and sell it. But if you don't want to sell it, because you're not going to get your full value right now because interest rate is so high. So maybe if you have to move, you could probably just rent it out in the meantime and then sell it later. And that's the reason why the market hasn't crashed either, because sellers now, they can just rent their house out. They don't have to sell it. You know what I'm saying? So if a buyer gives them a lowball offer, they don't have to take it. They're not desperate like we were back in the day when the loans were all bad, and you know what I'm saying? They restrict now with the loans, so that it's not going to be crappy like I was in 2006. Not going to get that half off price.
Not having a dad just makes me feel entitled. Just take a house because of how many houses he has. I'm like, damn, I just want to take house. And the last question I had, someone said was, should someone get a pre-inspection?
Of course, before you purchase the house, yes.
Okay,
because you got to know what you're buying before you buy. That way, you have all these contingencies. You have 17 days to meet all the inspections, contingencies. 12 days to meet all the repair inspections and ask for all this stuff. So, for example, if you get a home inspection, what they're probably asking for, if the home inspector sees all this stuff that might cost you money, well, we can go and ask seller, hey, could you repair this? If they don't want to repair, sometimes they'll give you credit back for it, which will help possibly with your closing costs, or it can help, with the repairs needed.
She knows what she's talking about.
Oh,
right
yes. Over 17 years of experience.
And I've just, so I guess for both of you here, I've had a lot of dreams lately that don't really get anywhere. First, it was, I was just like, because Dana, she tells me my dreams, and I'm like, penises. And then I had a dream where it was like, squish, all these squishy vaginas. And then I dreamt about Trump. But then my last one was I was physically dreaming. I wasn't just like saying words. I was saying words while physically I was making cheesy potatoes. And I was flinging them on her while I was shouting about how I was making cheesy potatoes. What are your dreams? And go for it. And what else you were going to say?
My daughter is here, that little beautiful girl right there, and she actually
has grown. Yeah.
I know. She makes bracelets, waist beads, and stuff like that. You can find her on Instagram at Future Vintage Jewelry. She's dope. She's a dope ass artist. But one of my dreams is for her not to have to work as hard as I did to get here. I really want to see her too. That's my damn dream.
That's what a parent should do.
That's why I do it for. I want to thank her because I'm a hard cookie to deal with. Really.
Yeah,
she's like my assistant right
I try to tell my mom to get her hustle on because both y'all didn't actually need men. Am I right?
Who need a man? Oh yeah, I would love a man. She don't need no damn man.
No. I mean,
Oh, me and you.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
guess Reese has some
daughter.
big.
I mean, y'all.
Give me a good example, I guess.
Because y'all are attracted to men. So yeah. I mean, you want
Yeah,
a man, but you
I want
don't.
to get married.
You don't need
So
a
you were
man.
No, I would like to get married
He
to
asked
an
me why.
excellent man.
But
She-
you don't.
yeah, you
but
should answer that question too.
But you
then,
don't
about
need
marriage.
one.
Why-
Like
No,
y'all.
I
y'all
do need
y'all
one.
raise some
Yeah,
great
I'm trying to make my
kids.
decisions.
Cause your own
Yeah, well,
your own
yeah,
beautiful
we'll follow
independenceness. Y'all raised some great kids without needing a man.
Well, you know
to
what's
do
funny
that.
is actually the man that that I just lost. He actually helped me raise her. So a lot of which I am and what she is came from also what he is. So therefore, that not needing a man thing is this narrative I just don't understand.
Yeah, I think people push it too
Because we
hard.
had to.
I mean,
Right, there's a difference.
I mean, my thing is mostly you don't need one because you don't. Because if you don't have one, you still find your grounding
Yeah.
and come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
people push things too hard. Like
Yeah.
when it comes to I don't need a man, it's like y'all don't gotta be that extreme with it. But yeah, you don't actually. You can still push yourself
Yeah.
without. Yeah.
And then you'd be kind of
My
picky
mom-
though.
my mom needs
when
this
you
example,
don't,
yeah,
when you
hustle
don't
up.
need it, you want one. You can be more picky about your options as you get
Yeah,
older.
yeah,
I know.
I mean, if
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
it,
if
I
you
don't
want-
never need shit but God. But I'm
Yeah.
saying is that I'm still gonna be picky.
But
Yeah.
when you
but
do
I ain't
get a
gonna
man,
keep
it's
it.
gonna be a
It's
team.
gonna shit.
It's gonna be a team at least.
I'm saying I want a husband. I fuck men. I don't keep
Yeah,
'em.
okay.
They don't be shit a lot.
Okay, yeah.
That's why
I
I fuck 'em.
got that vibe.
And I
Yeah.
Duck 'em.
Sucker ducking.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Well, he has to be
See all
part of
these
the
new
Niner
T-shirts in
gang.
the making.
No,
Yeah, it's
there's
just-
already a shirt.
He has to
We
be in
gotta
the
go.
Niner gang.
Who?
If
Does he
you
have
get
to
if
be
you
in
get
the
a
Niner
man,
gang?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Nah,
a good
he
question.
gotta be a Niner promoter.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He gotta be in the Niner gang.
So we're about to wrap things up. Yeah, next week should be cool. I think. I'm balancing out with things that aren't like trying to people that aren't from like the frou areas that are gonna come here and get scared. Because I want you to make your way out here. It's part of the adventure, right?
Yeah.
Luke,
Yeah.
it looked like zombie apocalypse outside.
Yeah. Don't you want part of that adventure? You like walk through it. You're like,
Shoot, I was like,
Not me. I was.
we're going to San Francisco to see the apocalypse. Isn't it amazing?
one alley had so many bums in it. I was like, I hope it's not the one that. Well, I've been here before, but it was a long time, and I hoping it was because I was looking for the alley with the parking garage, and I was like, oh, thank God it's clear, you know.
You just gotta walk like you'll fuck them up. That's all.
they
And
try.
really be serious.
They trying to get their drugs. They ain't trying to mess with you. They just.
I walked in the middle of the street. I didn't even like.
I mean, they
walk on
can't
the
even see you
sidewalk.
eye to eye. Like all these people, like
They do. They one guy
Like,
was
they
just
just-
sitting there with his head
They
down.
can't look at you. You can't trust someone that
Like
can
The
look you in the
Walking Dead,
eyes.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah. Well, thank you for
This-
inviting us, inviting me.
this
and,
has been
you
what's
know,
really happening.
It was a good show.
I love how we didn't even have to go around and say how we're feeling. We just express it. Because I
Yeah.
got actually this sheet right here. That's the feelings chart.
Oh, okay.
We
How
didn't
cute.
even have to do that.
Let me have that because I keep everything. Give it
I
to
actually
me.
have two. So yeah. I mean, yeah. This was what's really happening. Join us for next week for hip hop and kind of cool.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Luke. You guys were awesome.
Okay,
Thank you guys